Of course it could be right, but you also have a familial type relationship with your staff, right? So this is to help you get, I don't think, have you ever not said, hey, how was your weekend?
No, sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's different from saying, you know, not getting any sleep and turning up disheveled. And there's obviously a whole load of difficult stuff happening at home, and it's not my place to start crying about those relationships. You know.
Well, crying is different than letting the person know, correct me, right? That their behavior is not up to the standards of what's needed in the organization.
Which is what I did.
Excellent.
But then you know, the temptation as you start to get into dialogue is to talk about the root causes and what's going on. And I just don't think that's my place. I think that could take me to all sorts of areas that, frankly, I don't want to go into. You know?
Exactly.
And actually, for our context in terms of these layoffs, you know, I really care about my team.
Sure.
But I think that it's going to get more and more awkward if I start diving into their personal lives and how they're going to, you know, how they're going to feed their families.
Of course. Of course, you have to keep it somewhat professional. That makes sense. I understand that. I also think that if you show the human side of it, right, and ask, if they don't want to go there, they'll let you know. That's part of their story, right? If they want to open up and let you know about what's going on, you can take little baby steps. You don't need to keep crying, right? You just take some little baby steps, because the more you dialogue and show the interest and the concern you have about their well-being and yours and the organization's, the more respected you will be in the long run, and your relationship will be full of integrity and stronger as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody else want to share?
Well, I think it probably, jumping on that, like, we are such family here, and I think maybe, like, with us this would work, and maybe in other situations it work. Like, we're all going to be moving on, maybe different jobs, so maybe in my new job I'm not going to use this if it's more, I mean, this is what I like, this is the style I like, but if I was working with, if I go into a totally different industry like banking, that might not be good for me.
Of course, you might have might not have the same relationships. Absolutely, very valid point. Well, right now what we're going to do is we're going to move into taking all of this that we've learned, and we're going to talk about and learn about managing people's reactions. So it didn't seem like anybody here got too escalated in their emotions. Maybe retreating a little bit in emotions, but not the escalation. We're going to talk about all of that, on how to manage not only our reactions to other people's emotions, but manage and help them get back into place on their reactions to the conversation. Okay? So let's just stand up one more time so we can end this on a high, proper note. And I'm going to, I think I have a ball here. Yes, I do. It bounced. Oh, it doesn't bounce. It's a ping pong ball. Number 5, or could it be a 3? No, 5 or 3. I'm going to ask one volunteer to start us off, and then just a quick aha moment or takeaway that you're going to be able to use in the future, and then pass it along to the next person. So who's my volunteer? Excellent, Deanna, go for it.
Great. I just want to keep the outcome that I desire in mind when having a conversation, and keep in preparation for that.
Okay.
I want to keep in mind the idea that courageous conversations are beneficial to myself and the group, and I would rather not have them. So.
Yes. Forward.
I will state my intention of the conversation at the beginning, including the outcome I'm looking for.
Excellent.
I will not delay that for the sake of my immune system.
We can all be healthier.
Finding ways of bringing out people's story, other people's story.
Excellent.
I became aware that it would be very hard for me to give any hope to other people if I don't have any person.
Excellent. And I'd like to thank you all so much, because I learned so much from each one of you for sharing. I really appreciate it. I know you're going through a tough time right now, but we can do this, right? Isn't that the yes we can, right? Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Well done, Karel.
Well done,
Carol. Carol, you're done.
Less than 2 minutes, I got to reset stuff.
New
So.
York.
My daughter here on the retreat.
Okay, man.
Find them somewhere.
I gotta give you one.